Okay, okay, right. Uh, Welcome everyone. In the last session, I explained you something about the image classification using API. Okay, so it is a project. You can adopt it as a project. Okay, to classify the images, and it is the supervised machine learning because where here we are giving the label data. Okay, we are classify them with exact labels as well, and first, we are uploading the images using the importing the images using Google API. Then we are training the images. Okay, that I will show you. Then we have the trained data that we are uploading, exporting on the TensorFlow. Okay, and here we are using the few libraries which we import on Google Colab that I will show you. And then on the uploaded data, again we are doing the analysis to get the accuracy, means how many images are actual predictions and how many images are false prediction. We will get their exact output. Okay, so that we will do in this experiment or project. So now I am sharing my Google Colab. So what is TensorFlow? Okay, TensorFlow basically it consists of different library. It is a package which is used for machine learning algorithms. Okay, and we will use this model and image classifier library to classify the images. Here we are not making the machine learning algorithm. Just we are using the libraries of TensorFlow. We are using this package. Okay. So similar to PyCaret, first we have to install the package. So pip statement is there, that is package installation in PyCaret. So that statement we have to run first because we have to install the TensorFlow Lite in our notebook. Okay, as this Google Colab is an online platform, every time if you want to use any package or library, okay, either for package we have to install it or for library we have to import it every time because it is online. It can't save these packages for us. If you have the software installation in your laptop or desktop, then it is not required to install every time. So installation is done for this package. Afterwards, we are importing these files. Okay, first OS, we are importing the operating system because it is Google Cloud online platform. So every feature now, when we import the OS, then every feature of operating system we can use in our notebook to implement the image classification. We are importing NumPy as NP, then it is the main part. Okay, import TensorFlow, which is a package as TF. Then we are importing these libraries, model spec, image classifier, the imported one. Okay, from TF Lite, that package, we are importing this library image classifier. We are importing the export format. We are importing the containerization configuration. Okay, we are importing the data loader. So first we do the installation of this package, TensorFlow Lite. Then we are importing different libraries. Now third part that I had explained to you, what is this? We are explaining here, you can see complete path. Okay, storage.googleapis.com. Okay, what is mean that I have explained to you? We are importing the images. So it is the exact path from where we are importing the images. We are taking the help of googleapis.com. Okay, so I will run this cell, means we are importing the images. Okay, so this importing is done. Now it is another important statement. Okay, so we are doing the data loading, okay, with the image path, and here you can see it is the important one. The image size is 3670, and it is the most important one, labels. Number of labels are 5. Okay, which labels I am using? I am using daisy, I am using dandelion, roses, sunflowers, tulips. So it means I am classifying the images in these 5 labels, only in these 5 labels. Okay, other than this we are not getting for other labels. So for your project you can increase the labels. I am using 5 labels, so you can increase that, or you can change the labels. Okay, so it is a complete package. I will show you that one as well. If you put that address in web browser, so it will download a file. Okay, I will show you that as well. Yes, so it is the complete file. Okay, just for your reference, so you will do from your end. Flower photos. Okay, so only one, two, three, four, five. These 5 labels are there, and you can see how many images are there. Okay, thousands of images are there. So data set is very wide. Okay, so we didn't make these images. We didn't take these images directly. We import them from Google APIs. So I will show you one of them, what is there. It may be wrong, it may be right, because we have to show the error as well. It is not there. Yes, now it is opening, I think. Okay, so it is the image. So different images are there based on the data set. Okay, if you put the location, so that complete file will be downloaded in your system as well. So here I am taking the 5 labels. Okay, we will compare these 5 labels. Now it is the main part, training purpose. Okay, so here image classifier that I told you, we are taking the help of this image classifier library. Dot create is used to create the model. Basically, we are here training the data. We are doing the training of these images with image classifier. Okay, so it will take time. It will take time. Why it will take time? Because as I had shown to you, the images are more. Okay, data set is wide, so that is why it take time to implement the algorithm on these images. Okay, so you have to wait a few minutes for that. Okay, and here one more information is there. You can see here accuracy. Now it is 0.65, that is 65%, so it will come up to it will come more than 90%. Okay, so it will keep on updating as the training is going on with more number of images. So one information is there, total parameters are you can see 34 lakh, but trainable parameters are 6,405. Okay, and non-trainable parameters are 34 lakh 13,000. So it is doing training with this high number of, that is 6,405. It will take, I think, more 1 minute. It is showing 2 by 5. So first we are doing the installation of the package. Then we import the help libraries. Then we import the images from Google APIs. Okay. Then we define the labels. Total 5 labels we defined. We define the image size. And now training is going on with image classifier library. Okay, image classifier you can see here. It is image classifier library which we import from the this TensorFlow Lite. Similarly, in your system as well, it will take 5 minutes to complete. Because data set is wide, it will take time. It is taking more than 5 minutes because you can see here total counting is 103. So 1 by 5, 2 by 5, now it is 3 by 5. Okay. And step by step, you can also see accuracy is increasing. 77%, then 88%, then 90%, more than 90%. You can take it as a project, that is image classification, using the TensorFlow Lite model library, and we are using the API. API is the application programming interface. Okay, nowadays you have many applications where you have application to application interface. Okay, in API we didn't have any human intervention. No human interface is there directly. It is application to application interface. So it is one training. Afterwards, when we export the data on TensorFlow, again we have to do the evaluation. So that I will not do. I will show the output because I already run the notebook. Okay. So directly I will show the output for next part because it will take more time. Let it be complete because it is 4 by 5. So now it took 7 minutes. Okay. I will share this notebook with you, so you can run this cell and check the output of different statements. After executing a statement, what is the output? You can check that part. So now it is a last. Now it will not, yes. Now it is done, and it took complete 10 minutes. Okay, it is showing here. So training is done. Okay, according to image classifier, which is a library which is available in the TensorFlow. We imported the library, and according to that, in what is meaning of library? There we have machine learning algorithms. Okay, algorithms are already made there. Just we are using the application of this particular package, TensorFlow. Okay, within TensorFlow, we are making use of different libraries to classify the images. Evaluate the model. Okay, to check the loss and accuracy, the keyword is model.evaluate. Okay, on test data we are doing the evaluation. Okay, so accuracy is 92% and loss is 59%. Now in the second stage, we are now exporting our trained data to the TensorFlow. Okay, model.export, we are exporting the data to the TensorFlow in one directory. Okay, we have the trained data after image classification. So that trained data we are exporting on the TensorFlow. Now this you can use any number of times. Okay, you can use it any number of times because now it is your trained data, and you are exporting this on some location. So you can use it any number of times in any application. That depends on you. Okay, so I will stop that part. Okay, you will run from your end because it will take more time. Then afterwards, we are doing training of data. Okay, means here we are splitting the data. So some data is used for the validation purpose and some is used for the as a testing purpose. Okay, so 80% is I'm using for the training, and while rest is used for the validation and for testing purpose. Okay, the 50-50% means 10% pending is used for that part, for validation and for testing. Then afterwards we import the matplotlib. Okay, what is matplotlib? We already know plot, to make different type of plots, either line plot, subplot, bar plot, pie plot, histogram. That is why when we want to make these plots, we have to work on matplotlib. It is library in Python. Okay, so that is why we import this library. Then we fix the size of image 10 by 10. Okay, and here it is main statement plt dot subplot. It is used to make the subplots, means 5 by 5 plots are there, and the total image size we are taken here is 25. We are taking here 25 images and making subplot of 5 by 5, means in one row there are 5 images. So 5 by 5 subplot is we are making here. That is why we are importing this file matplotlib. Okay, because it is used to make the plots. Then in the next, again we are using the image classifier to classify the images. Okay, these images, and after that we get the accuracy of 92%. Okay, and loss of 58%. Okay, in the model dot evaluate, again we are doing the evaluation, and it is the last part, the very important one that I had told you in the very beginning. Okay, here I am comparing the predicted value with the actual value. Okay, initially we have 5 labels, then we make the predictions, and then we are comparing. So that last part is that comparison. Okay, if our predicted is same as the actual, so that label will come in black. If our prediction and actual are wrong, not matching, so that label will come in red. Okay, so here we are comparing value 1, value 2. Value 1 is the actual and value 2 is the predicted label. If value 1 is equal to value 2, it means if actual is equal to predicted, then it will return the black color label. Else means if both are not equal, so it will give the red color label. Okay, so here you can see sunflowers, it is the actual prediction. Okay, so it is black. So here for roses, predicted was roses, but in the defined label it was something else. So that is why, because of mismatch, it is red. Okay, so all black ones are the right predictions, and right one is a wrong prediction. It is an image of some human being, so it was predicted as rose. So that is why it is wrong prediction, and it gives with the red. Okay, it is some other flower, and it is predicted as rose. So that is why mismatching is there. So it is giving in red in color. Okay, so it is a final result that we classify the things and evaluate with their labels as well. Okay, if labels and actual predicted and actual labels are same, so it is black label, otherwise it become red to show the wrong prediction. Okay, so it is a complete project for image classification on Python using the APIs. And here we are using the help of TensorFlow Lite model. First is the installation, then we import different libraries which we want to use. We import the images from Google API from some other drive link. Then we load the data. Then we train the data according to image classifier library. Then we evaluate the model. Okay. After evaluation, we find accuracy is 92%. Okay, it is one step complete. We did the one part. Okay, installation of package, import library, getting APIs. Okay, and then perform the training of data and then get the accuracy of the model. It is done. Then next, what we are doing, we are exporting the images to TensorFlow. Now I will run this statement. Okay, we are exporting our trained data to the TensorFlow. Then afterwards, we are importing the matplotlib, okay, to plot the subplots of these images. The 25 images we have taken, and we are making a subplot of them with the use of matplotlib library. Okay, it will take time. You will do from your end. Then we are doing the image classification with this library again. Then we are evaluating the model, and then we are in the last we are comparing the comparing the actual levels with the predicted ones. If both are same, actually same as predicted, so it is black in color, otherwise it is red. So here it is wrong prediction for roses, and similarly other predictions are there. Okay, so it is a project, so you can make it as a project, or you can learn something more about the image classification with TensorFlow package. Okay, so it is for this particular experiment, that is image classification using TensorFlow Lite with APIs.